What's up guys, this is Coach Ray and welcome to the Rise of Vlad The Destroyer, the commentating edition. So this video dropped on Global Arm Wrestling as well as Voice of Arm Wrestling channel right here, but here I believed it needed some commenting. So I'm just gonna give some background of everything or a little bit more of a context, So if you don't want to listen to my voice, no problem, open Spotify and just enjoy Vlad kicking ass. If no, let's go. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it, share it with community, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Stay strong and love arm wrestling. In November 2011, that was the first time I saw Vlad. Kaspars Grāvis took him to my gym to train. He trained for a month about, then we had Christmas holiday. He returned in January. He was very interested in arm wrestling but got really sick. Stayed away till March, came back in 2 weeks, had his first tournament, got second place already. Later that year, he got second place in junior 75 and plus 75 kilo classes. The first video you see here is his super match versus David Sperlinch. They had a super match and Vlad lost. This was just the beginning for him. I believe losing to Davids because he was the number one junior, him and Kaspars, but Kaspars was competing in seniors already. I kind of give him fire to compete. In 2013, Vladislavs was 17 years old. He had his first European Championship that was not that good. He competed in 65 kilo class. He got 5th on left and 7th on right. He got food poisoning, and because I believed he could do much better. He was already super strong and big problem to almost anyone. In 2013, Latvian Nationals, he won both arms and even finished 5th overall with the right hand. So going into WAF World Championship 2013 in Poland, I was very excited because I believed his right hand was like levels beyond most people, in his class, and it kind of showed. He won very convincingly, very easily. He got 5th on left and finished 1st on right, winning really easy, basically just taking hands and pinning them right in the center. Very dominant performance. In 2014 Latvian Nationals, he got 1st in junior class and 2nd in seniors behind Jānis Amoliņš. He was still under 18 years old, so junior. We couldn't go to WAF European Championship in Azerbaijan because money issues. It was very expensive, and we tried to get the funding, but we couldn't. We just couldn't. So in 2014, WAF World Championship was in Lithuania, so it was near, but I believe it was kind of my fault. Vladislavs was in good shape, but I wasn't there. I was cutting weight, so I wasn't there to see him compete. And for me right now, just looking back, it was kind of blurry, everything. 2013, I remember everything real crisp, but 2014 was really blurry. In 2015 Latvian Nationals, Vladislavs got 1st with right hand and 2nd with left, and that was the last time I beat him. He had some health issues with his back, and he was not training for arm wrestling. He just returned to train for a month or something, but after that he came back really dedicated to become better and better. 2015 European Championship was in Bulgaria. We weren't there. WAF Worlds was in Malaysia. Again, it was a money thing. We just couldn't afford to go. So basically 2015 we skipped the whole season for international competition. Maybe went some place like Lithuania or Estonia, something like that. 2016 Latvian Championship, 1st in senior man class. Very decisive victory. Europeans he had to skip. So 2016 WAF World Championship. In 2016 WAF World Championship in Bulgaria, Vladislavs competed again in 75 kilo class, youth men. He got 4th place with left, and he won with right hand, and I got 6th place in senior man class in 75 kilo. His final with Daniel Prokopchuk was one of the best finals. That whole competition had good matches, but they just had a war, We kind of underestimated Daniel, so we really came back in the finals to beat him twice because Vladislavs lost to him in qualification, which we kind of didn't expect. But Vlad was much more tactical. He did everything necessary. We talked about how to beat him and everything else. We spent like the break between finals and qualification. We spent all that break looking at Daniel's videos and figuring. So 2017 Latvian Championship, he got first under 21 and first in senior man class. And I think this was the first time when he beat Giannis, and really decisively. So in 2017, Vlad returns to European Championships after some time off, because we had to skip it so many times for so many different reasons. But he's back. He got second on the left and fourth on the right. We weren't really happy about his performance with right hand, but right hand was kind of bothering him. Left was, coming forward as the most dominant hand. He had amazing final with Betkili Oniani, and they had to do the final twice because they both competed in senior man classes as well. So in 2017, I believe two of the best left hands in the world were Vlad and Betkili Oniani. They had final in Europeans, both in youth man and both in senior. In 2017 World Championship Hungary. So this is the last year for Vlad as a youth man, so we prepared real hard. He came in a top shape. Again, he finished second in youth 75 behind Betkili Oniani, beating him in qualification but losing him in a final in a war, and winning right hand in youth man 75 kilos, so winning his third junior world title. In senior man division, Vlad got second place with left and second place with right, losing again to Betkili Oniani. Him and Betkili basically just destroyed everyone else in the class. And in right hand 75 senior man, he got second place behind David Samushia, and third place was Jan. So we were very happy that two Latvians got on the same podium and represented our country the best they could. So yeah, it was great. So Vlad came back in 2017 World Championship with 4 medals. So for him, this was by far the best year. 2 medals in Europeans, and we figured stuff that didn't work, and it kind of worked on World Championship 75 kilo class. 2018 Latvian Nationals, Vladislavs competed 95 kilo class. He weighed around 80, but he competed there, won both arms, and even won his first overall with left and right. So Latvian national champ and Latvian overall champ, left and right. 2018 Europeans, Bulgaria. So when he finished his youth class, I remember we had a phone call and I said, I will do everything I can to make you transition from juniors to seniors the best you can. So basically to get you straight in the medals, if I can do that. And 2018 Bulgaria 80 kilo class, he went up a weight class. He didn't even have to cut weight. He was, I think, 79 when he weighed in or something like that. So he got first on left and first on right in under 80 kilo class. Left hand final with Bozhidar, right hand final with Akperov. World Championship 2018 in Turkey, Vladislavs got second with left hand under 80 kilos behind Alijan Muratov, and he got 6th with right hand. Right hand was coming up with some different problems in his shoulder, and we're gonna get to them, but yeah, it was still good showing for him. It was tough competition, and arm wrestling is arm wrestling. So 2019 Latvian Nationals, again he wins his class convincingly, and he wins overall again with both arms. So 2 years in a row, both arm national overall champ. Europeans, first with left hand and second with right. So right hand problems was still bothering him, his shoulder, and we just couldn't get it right. We kind of changed the styles in the middle, if you see. So 2019 Vlad was more of a tricep presser than he was a top roller because of his problems that he couldn't do. Yeah, and it showed on 2019 World Championship. Again, he was one of the smaller guys in 82 kilos he weighed in, but he really wanted to compete there, but yeah, it's something just didn't click. So 2019 we take as a good lesson. 2020 he come back in Latvian Nationals. As there was no other big international competition or like Europeans or Worlds, everything was cancelled. So Vlad came back in most dominant shape we have seen him, wins 86 kilo class left and right very easily, and finishes first and second in overall, losing only to Norman Thompsons. So 2021 is the year that I'm making this, but we want Europeans, we want worlds, we want those challenges. This is almost 10th year of Vladislavs competing and training for arm wrestling. For almost 6 years, since 2013 when he started competing internationally, up to 2018 he was 75 kilo class. Now he weighs around 81, 82 kilos, so he kind of grew into his body, and pretty much this is his body weight and everything. So up until this day, he's 17-time Latvian national champion. He got 7 silver medals in Latvian Championship, 5 overall titles. In European Championship, 3 golds, 3 silvers. In WAF World Championship, 3 golds and 4 silver medals. So this is just the beginning of Vlad The Destroyer, So I just wanted to give my input on what happened, and there's so much to talk about because I was kind of present and everything. But I'm hoping I'm hoping we will get the chance to compete with anyone, and very soon to go to competitions. And you cannot show how good you are when you compete with the same guys over and over again. And Vlad wants those challenges. He wants to win the best in the world. WAF World Champions, Lottie Tour Champions, doesn't matter. It's he wants to solidify himself as one of the best under 80 kilos. And there's so many challenges out there, and we can't wait to get to them. So if you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, stay strong, and love arm wrestling.